Hey folks, my name is Matt, and I got a story for you. You see, I'm a web marketer, and 5 years ago, I took a position as a marketing manager for a security client of mine. I was tasked with trying to figure out how to get leads for this tiny security guard company. As a matter of fact, I didn't even want to work with them, they were so small. Now, I've done SEO for a long time, web marketing, and I know how to get companies visible on Google, but we didn't have 8 months or more to work with SEO. So I had to get creative. And let me tell you something, I know how difficult it is trying to get new business in this industry. I know what it's like going to every local business event, introducing yourself to anyone who would take your business card. Matter of fact, I even listened to security police scanners trying to be the first in the neighborhood when crimes went down. I was really kind of desperate, and I gave my word. I promised I would help out. The whole time I kept asking, why do all the large security companies get all the leads and all the calls? Why not us? What are they doing that we're not doing? Folks, my name is Matt Johnson. I own webmatic247.com, and quite frankly, we get a lot of security guard leads. By the way, that security company went from barely 160 grand a year to almost $3 million in just 3 years. As a matter of fact, I just heard they had a $797,000 a month just this summer. And it's not because I'm smarter or anything. It's just because I figured it out and I duplicated the process of the big guys. Now I can help you get exclusive leads for your security company too. Over the years, my clients have squashed some of the most prominent names in the security industry. So let's time travel to the future. Picture your new life in a few months in the future, and you're a client of mine. What would it be like if every 2 or 3 days you got a text message from someone who just found you online? They requested a quote from your security services, gave you their name, their phone number, their email, and now they're expecting a call from you. Do you think if that fell in your lap, do you think you'd be able to close a few more deals this month? How would that help your business or your life if you could do that month after month after month? Look, folks, if you're serious about growing your security company and you need help doing that, then go ahead and fill out the form here, and then let's talk. Still here? Go fill out that form. What are you waiting for? Hey, your future's catching up to you. Go fill out the form. All right. You're probably wondering, why work with me? Actually, that's a good question. Why work with me? Well, for one, I specialize in the security guard niche. We only work with security guard companies. 2, our services are affordable. It's about the price that you'd pay for a regular armed guard every month. And 3, I wasn't always this successful. Many years went by trying to figure this out. Yeah, I had a good foundation in web marketing. I knew what to do, but it still took me 5 years and 60 grand of my own money to figure this out for the security niche. Now we get hot, real leads every day from people that are looking for my clients' security guard services, and I love that for them. Number 3 is I'm a data geek. I even have a degree in computer science and functional processes. That's pretty geeky. And, I'm very methodical. I do it step-by-step, data-driven. Like I said before, there's no guessing. And after a lot of trial and error, we reverse engineered what the big companies were doing to get leads. I figured it out, and now I'm helping other security guard companies. Hopefully you're one of them. Don't be fooled. This does take a lot of work and effort. It's not the cookie cutter fluff crap like the other guys are spewing. And that being said, I take care of everything. You don't have to worry about how many impressions you got or how much your competition showed up, because you can't take views and stuff like that to the bank. You measure it by the new leads that you get in the new business. If you want to waste your money chasing fake metrics and stuff like that, well, that's your call. And matter of fact, I got a nice boat in the desert to sell you if you're interested. This is real leads from people in your service area who just saw your ad, filled out a form online to get information about your security services. It's using certified Google ad campaigns with targeted landing pages and methodically tracking every conversion, every click so that we know exactly where a lead comes from. We know exactly what keywords to drop or boost and when, and we know exactly what campaign types work best for your security company. Little side note, I never work with anyone in the same competing areas. There may be the other companies, other marketing companies, maybe they don't care about that. They just want your money. I want your success, because if you're successful, then I know that you're going to be with me for a long time. And in fact, I still have companies with me from 5 years ago. So, you know what? I guess I do want your money for 5 years. But the difference is like, you wouldn't have had that money before. And also, when you speak to me, you know, I'm not a powerless sales rep. You're talking to me, the owner. You're talking to me personally. And fair warning, yeah, I have a Boston accent. I park my car, even though I live in Virginia, y'all. On a personal side note, I took an oath to protect my country. I served 10 years in the Air Force as a helicopter mechanic assigned to a special operations command. Honestly, it's still a driving force in me today. And also, I sit on 2 executive boards in the security industry. I've taken care of employee scheduling, weighed in on business funding rounds, done security sales with some of my clients, and even helped them expand nationally. So I'm not just your regular average marketing guy. Also, my team is 100% Google compliant. We don't do any black hat sketchy stuff. We stay abreast of all the latest search engine Google ad changes, and we subscribe to many security related and technology publications to keep our skills sharp. And I even have a background in security robotics. And I am a geek. Folks, I consider it my duty and obligation to help security guard companies become more successful than ever before. And if you allow me to roll up my sleeves and go to work for you, I promise I won't let you down. Take a few seconds to fill out that form so I can help you out. And thanks for listening. Bye.